Hi. Hey mom, face blowing a kiss. Love you, face blowing a kiss. Hello, waving hand there everyone, please hit the like and subscribe and enjoy the stream. Will begin in a few moments. Thank you, smiling face with smiling eyes. Love you too, purple heart, blue heart.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Mama Smoke. Welcome. As you know, in the previous season, I tried to get Miami to the Super Bowl, and we had an incredible start. We started off 13 and 0. Then I had a rough streak. I had a three-game losing streak. I was able to get out that rough patch, and I managed to make it to the playoffs, which was the wild card. I won the wild card game, which was amazing. Then I got to the divisional. I lost in the divisional, which means I never made it to the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was beyond devastated. To the point where I actually deleted this game. True story. As you know, Madden 25 is literally coming out next month. It's right around the corner, and I just want to give one final attempt. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Granted, it's been a rough start. As you can see, 0-3. I lost my first three games back to back to back to back, back to back to back. Heartbreaking. What can I say? As you can see, we have a 87 overall offense, 87 defense, just 87 overall. Not that great. I mean, we are not one of the best teams in the NFL, but we do have some great players. So I do have confidence in our ability. With that being said, I'm not gonna let this 0-3 start shake me. Granted, you know it at the very beginning when I first started, I was very confident, especially when I started making some great plays. I scored a touchdown with 1 second left on the clock. It was amazing. I was up 18 to like 7 or something. To make the long story short, the team who I was playing against caught up and they beat me. The next team who I played against, they beat me. And the team after that, they beat me. Right now we're playing the Bills. Right now they have an overall of 85. They have a defensive overall of 88, which, let's face it, 88 beats 87. So my offense is 87. My complete overall is 87. Their overall is 86, 88, 85. They have an 0-3 start. We have an 0-3 start. Let's see who is going to get the first victory and stop this losing streak. With that being said, let's go ahead and check in with our quarterback. And I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous. I am a little nervous. Just a little bit. But it is what it is. Hold y'all. Okay. We're entire defense. I don't even have enough points to boost up anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna have to earn them. We're gonna have to earn some more franchise points. All right, guys, enough with the procrastination. And here we go. Once again, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another very exciting episode of Madden NFL 24, guys. And here we go. We're trying to see if we can get the Miami Dolphins to make it to the Super Bowl. As you can see, we have an 0-3 start. It has been a rough start. Not great for team morale. Not great for my confidence. But like I said, I'm not gonna let this 0-3 start shake my confidence. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna play the very best football I can play.
Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns.
Here we go.
The Bills and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC Wild Card round, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility.
All right, so
how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top,
we get the ball first, guys. We get the ball first.
Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see.
Right.
We're underway here in week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now, Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Better believe it.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Let's go! Yeah! Good start.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
We're not going for too many pass plays, obviously. Not with as many interceptions as
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
yeah, it's not trying to risk any interceptions.
Now the rookie pick, it's Devon Achane. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ed Oliver. The Dolphins had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because
Yeah!
the season feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around. They've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the running play. Try to see if we can run it straight up there. Straight up that gut right there. Yep. Yeah. I'll take that 4 yards.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he'll be stopped about a yard short after a pickup of
3-yard run.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, team.
Right down the field on this opening drive.
Yeah, right. They be looking amazing right now.
Good first step.
Achane once more.
Yeah!
End zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal.
Come on! Go! Go! Yeah!
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So
Oof. He almost didn't make it.
On the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. We see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen
come on, defense. Put some pressure on that quarterback.
6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Allen.
Get that out of here.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Ah! To make him fumble. Hit him hard.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Damn it.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. Naeem Hines, his 1st carry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Damn it, man. Yes. He dropped it. He dropped it.
There, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the 1st month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, and they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Oh, my.
Pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same.
No. No.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone.
Ah.
Defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but get to the defense to score a touchdown.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the 1st. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, It has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Achane.
Nice run. Good job, Achane.
Take this up to the 30-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. What's he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Come on, bro.
As time will run out on this first quarter of play. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
First a fumble and now interception. Come on, Tua.
It's the Bills in control of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. This is Hines. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Damn it.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Of 5 yards. First.
The defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Allen.
Oh my God.
Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
It's messed up that Tyreek Hill got injured, bro. Oh my God. At the beginning of the season.
They need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Go! Go! He can go all the way!
Sam Wilson, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Damn it!
He is not going to get to
Ah!
the defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone...
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
Damn it! Caught him with that hit stick. Damn it!
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll take this to the 30.
Come on, man. We need this victory, guys. We need this W.
Slow down someone's running game. You're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Come on, bro.
Just still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
Oh, my God.
And he takes this one down and goes right away to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! You son of a...
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second quarter,
Come on, we got to get this lead, guys. We got to get this lead.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship
Why
you
not?
to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and
Why not?
analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Yeah.
Be caught by Waddle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Huh. Beautiful. He went out of bounds, too. Stop that clock. Free timeout.
Third down and 1. They'll run for it with A-Chan.
Yeah!
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Come on.
A-Chan here, they stay on.
Oh!
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called.
All right.
The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa.
Uh-oh, they left him open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, trying to milk that clock. I can't leave with too much time on the clock.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under
Trying to milk that clock.
to go in this first half.
We got to get up in that end zone, though, man. Can't get overconfident, even though we're on the one.
Red zone trip so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Big chance.
Yeah! Yeah!
Well, this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he was gonna make it. I did not think he was gonna make it.
To be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
How did he make it? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that replay. And he fell in there. Wow. Wow. He did a front flip in there.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
You better believe it.
They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone. And
He didn't even dive. Come on, cut the crap.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Four, 3.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Ho, 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 ho.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. Bringing it in, it's Davis.
Oh, my God.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Get that ball out of here.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, baby. Defense.
Now Allen again. Oh, he's gonna let
No,
this go
no,
for the end
no,
zone.
no.
That is incomplete.
Ooh, that was kind of scary. Good job, Jalen. Had Jalen Ramsey right on his you-know-what.
Now we had a guy who made the catch. come up empty.
2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh my God! You got him within field goal range. Come on.
As he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Come.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Why didn't I just let it go? I scored in 1 second last. I'm an idiot, bro.
So we've come to halftime in a
I'm an idiot.
game.
I don't know why I caught the. I should have let it roll into the. I should have let it roll into the end zone and try to at least go for one more play.
Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
Oh, come on. How you going to drop that? Come on, Jalen.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They run with Hines. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the
Damn it, man.
oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive line, combination linebacker.
They converted about at least 4 third-down conversions, man. Come on.
So far, this one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Allen.
Get him, Jalen. Pop him.
And he's got another first down.
Damn it, bro. They just doing whatever they want on the field. They just doing whatever they want on the field.
First down by Davis, who a lot of people labeled a potential breakout guy before last season, and he delivered, blossoming into one of the league's best deep threats.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards. How did he get 4 yards on that?
Now a toss play. It's Hines. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Oh, my God. Oh, MG, bro.
Easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the slant, he's got Davis. And Davis will have a Bills first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. Now it's Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They
What?
have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I can't challenge that play. Dude, he did not get the first down. He did not get that first down. There's nothing to challenge my ass.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin play.
Mother.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, God.
It's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters. And how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Well, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. And those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Like guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
On play action, here's Tua. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Play action, now it's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So here are the Bills to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And Davis will have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Here's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there. With a 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here come the... Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much score.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley. It was a nice performance in his last outing, almost 170 yards on the ground. It's the Giants and the Dolphins, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Definitely not the start I was hoping for, man. Definitely not the start I was hoping for. I don't know how long I was on mute. Thank God I was on mute, because, man. Oh, man, I probably would have, yeah. The shit that was coming out of my damn mouth.
As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his 4th NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
They're trying to be funny, huh?
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Thank you. Yes, I accept.
Obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense.
I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
Significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Go!
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1, 2, end zone.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Giants ready to go now on offense. And under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
And it's interesting, isn't it? The psychology of a team coming onto the field down 8-0 instead of the normal 7, or sometimes when you're fortunate, just 6. 8-0 almost connotes a sense of urgency that really isn't there yet. It's too early in the game. Go down and score. Heck, kick the extra point and be down 1. Don't chase points too early.
Oh my God! Come on!
Before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 of 50.
Why couldn't I get the sack, bro? Oh, I turned too wide. Cut, 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 cut. Damn.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice game.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Jones. That quick throw there is incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's thrown short. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to
Come on!
They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. But now he appears to be in some pain. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Minshew sets to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things.
Oh, my God.
And Tua is going to be taken down. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
The former first-rounder put it all together in 2022 with career highs across the board and cemented himself as one of the faces of the Giants' defense after an all-pro season.
Yeah! Yeah!
That goes for a gain of 31.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
There was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Dolphins in a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure.
And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team. But they have to absolutely start showing it right now. 0-4? That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says you are until you break out of it.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Yes!
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Once again,
Oh, damn, he just came right in there, huh? No kind of protection.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Son of
Give him a yard down to the 43. You talk about this Giant defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback.
Come on! I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I know this is stupid. I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Come on! What? Oh my God!
Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, he was wide open. He was wide open. He was wide open.
On 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
It didn't. It didn't.
Fortunate too, because you think you've got something good called.
He was wide open.
Line can't hold up. That's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Come on, man.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you're feeding me the football. And that's where
Come on, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Here's Minshew.
Yeah! Good pressure.
The Dolphins do the job. Brings up 4th. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a nice score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And when they wanted to play off the momentum the defense gave them, only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 44 yards rushing for him now at this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
I have no reason to pass it, man. Raheem Mostert is doing his job on the ground.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The drive is pretty clear. It's like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, Mostert. And it's a run over. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Yeah!
Down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Mostert will take for the Dolphin touchdown. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chart.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Let's go, defense! Let's go!
Maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. We'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Minshew.
Come on! Come on!
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get
Come on, Xavier!
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, We'll call this play significant.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Yeah!
He won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah!
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well. They ate up the blockers in front, allowed the secondary to get home.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Now, come on! Come on! Come on!
Good yardage there.
Come on!
Right into the 2-minute warning. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing middle.
OMG, bro.
Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
I know y'all gonna run it. I know y'all gonna run it.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Barkley.
Got him.
But he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds.
Oh my.
Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute and a half. Full connects on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Raheem Mostert and the Miami offense. You see the numbers, all those carries. If you get that many carries in the drive, you better finish it with a touchdown, and he did.
Yeah, and deservedly so, right? Because we've seen times like the Carolina Panthers, sometimes Jonathan Stewart to carry the ball all the way down, and then Cam, he's such a great goal line runner, he'll carry it in. But in this case, though, that didn't happen. The fellow lugging the load, he's the one who...
Come on, come on, come on!
Tua's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to
Where is that damn O-line at, bro?
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Go! 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 Yes! Yes! Yeah!
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert, and he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15 2016 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Minshew's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The second half begins with a run from Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear the coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Minshew throwing on third down.
Yes. Yes.
Open, but he missed him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Dolphin football. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. 101 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A run with Mostert up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down.
Got it! Got it!
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, damn. Damn, he got hit hard.
Get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. Brought down the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take advantage all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Once again, it's Mostert. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's 3rd and 3. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 3rd and 3. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there that's good enough to move the chains. Three quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Mostert.
Yeah!
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So 1st and goal.
Whew. Could this be the game, guys? Could this be the game that'll end the losing streak?
Here's Mostert.
Yeah! Yeah!
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal. And 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to it, and let him cap things off.
Extra point and good by Sanders. Lead up to 14.
Whew.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and
Let's go.
throw the football.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Minshew. Catch made by Slayton. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Play action, it's Minshew. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mostert. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a hookup of a handful. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in.
New channel. Face with tears of joy, red heart, thumbs up, dark skin tone.
Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra balls.
Hello, Jenna.
Get it right to the hands of your running back.
God bless you, love. How are you? Good to hear from you. I miss you. Good to see you.
This 3rd and 8. They'll stay on the ground.
Yeah!
They'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Jackson. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So now Jones and the Giants down by 7. 2:10 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Robinson's got it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Now Minshew. And his throw is incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough. Pressure playing them off. And these elements, it's significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Minshew.
Oh!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Good job, Xavier Howard.
Just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. That's complete to Slayton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. They'll look to throw. That route pass complete to Bellinger. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw.
Ah!
Taking it in.
Damn it!
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37
Come on, come on,
seconds
come
to
on. No
go.
touchdowns. No touchdown.
Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
Damn it, man. Are we going in, don't tell me we're going into overtime, bro.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
Damn it. Oh, my. Come on.
Get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And Minshew will throw for it.
Oh.
It's caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Boy, you want to talk about guts? Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
This is 1st and 10. There's Tua.
No!
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Full connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua.
Yeah!
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing Tua.
Ah.
Pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here's second down. Now Tua. This ball intercepted. Shreds the tackle. And the Giants are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Giants, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Wow. Whew. Well, guys, the losing streak continues. Drop a thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications. Stay tuned, we'll be back with some more content.